What's good, YouTube? Today we have a deck we haven't seen in a while, BAPK, from France of all places. I really like this guy's reports. Miguel Torrez, very well written, and out of Grenoble, France. So let's get into what he has to say a little bit, the deck list, and then his report. It's my second regional of the season. I've yet to drop PK Fire, as it's giving me wins since I've started playing it, and I have to give it a few notches up since my last regional, but everything worked perfectly. I dropped the counters and main cherries because I expected a lot of Mermail, Frogs, and ABC. Turns out I was right. And also, he's naturally ready for heroes with this. I'll show you why. One Tour Guide, one Graph, one Seer, one Livic, one Barbar, one Calcab, double Farfa, triple Scarm, 10 BAs, triple Terratop, the Tackum Tom, and the usual 6 package of gloves, double cloak, and triple boots. Double vanities in the main, lockdown is good, double max C, and triple cherries. This actually combos very well with the card under it, triple mass change number 2. You naturally hit heroes. One Regeki, one Rhoda, one Foolish, triple Twin Twisters, triple Allure, and then we've got one Wings along with 2 Fog Blades instead of the typical triple Fog Blades, because that also works very well with Dark Claw. One Beatrice, double Dante, double Leviair, double Break Sword, one F-Zero, one Dark Rebellion, Xyz Dragon, Grand Pulse, double Dark Law, one Dante the Fusion, ABC Dragon Buster, and totally awesome extra cherries targets over here. One Vanity's Fiend, one Gamma Seal, one Radiant, also an alert target is why he probably uses this. Triple Denko Seka. I always make jokes that BA just has a hard Paleozoic match because they can't just summon Denko. It's a level 4, so I always joke about unless they're running it, and finally someone did. One Dark Cold, double Chalice, triple System Down, and triple Anti-Spell. Let's get into his tournament report. Round 1, Minerva Turbo. I won. I'm playing against a friend of mine who borrowed my Minerva. We have a good laugh about it, and I end up winning with Vanities and Darklaw. Round 2, Mermail. I won. Another friend of mine, unfortunately, he bricked twice and loses. Round 3, Paleozoic Frog won. Probably the hardest match of the entire tournament. Game 1, the guy obliterates me with 2 totally awesomes. Game 2, he falls right into my trap with cherries and is unable to do much without his toads to back him up. Game 3, we start in time. He cherries me for Dante's and I cherry him back for toads. I win by 400 life points using my Fog Blade to reborn one of my Phantom Knights. I'm actually able to draw into Denko, but was unable to use it because I had no follow-up. Shame. He was really a good player, but he seemed kind of stressed out. Round 4, Mermail's won. I go first. I open Beatrice and Danclaw. The guy shows me his hand before he scoops. 1 for 1, Twin Twister, Diva, Neptibus, Dragoons, and Marksman. Things would have been way different if he had started. Game 2, he bricks and I capitalize on it, not allowing him to dig into any cards and kill him in 2 turns with Beatrice and double Darklaw. Great guy to play against, and he ended up getting 3rd in the tournament. Round 5, ABC Metal Foe draw. Game 1 takes forever, but he ends up beating over my Dante Pilgrim with a second Utopia the Lightning. I've noticed people playing 2. That's pretty cool. It definitely has huge potential. Game 2, I open up with Vanity's Fiend. Time's already been called before we started our Game 2, and it's a draw since we had no time left. Round 6, Yangzing Metal Foes win. Game 1, I brick with Tackum, Tomborg, Barbar, Boots, Twin Twister, Regeki. Game 2, he breaks back. Game 3, he bricks again, and pretty much that does it. It was a weird match. And I'm glad to take another top in my second regional here in France. Attendance was kind of low, 80 people, but I've proven PK Fire is still a deck to be reckoned with, and I expect to bring even more tops out in the future. Shoutouts to the Moo Moo Foundation, to Rishi and Cow to always supporting me. Oh, Cow 2, always supporting me. To Nami and Team Shark, and finally Emily, the most amazing English girl, because she knows how much she means to me. Well, my girlfriend's name is actually Emily too, so that's pretty cool. So there you have it. Miguel Torrez's Grenoble, France regional deck list and very well thought out tournament report with PKBA, BAPK, whichever you want to call it. And I really kind of like everything about this. It's just funny how much I've joked about Denko, and then it happens. Well written and awesome report, man.